Hello everybody, Icelandic farmer here, and welcome back to Aussie Farms. Today we need to do some fertilizing on the fields that we have sown. So I was thinking, if you bring up the map here, we could take and start with field number 2. We have maize in that field, and I was thinking starting with fertilizing NPK, liquid NPK. So I have put up the tractor here in New Holland and this Amazon UX 5200. It's quite wide. I think it is 41 meters, so it will not take us too long to fertilize the fields. I was thinking starting with NPK. So let's start here and get down to the field. Let's see here. Let's just drive down. Oi. So I have sowed all the fields except the field number 5 that we did harvest in last episode. So we need to make sure that we get everything. As you can see there, we have some wheat infestation in the fields. We will need to take care of that. We have 5 days for until the plant is ready to harvest. And as you can see, we have if you look down here on the right side down corner, just above all the meters, we have the pH is neutral, so we don't need to do nothing about that yet. The soil moisture is quite low, it's in 49%, but after that when we are using this liquid fertilizer, we will get plus 14% out of that. Nutrients N is on 3 and nutrients PK is on 2. So I was starting with NPK. We will get plus N is 3 and PK is plus 1. And I was thinking after that we will get that 3 and after that we will just take PK next day. I have tested to do multiple things in one day and it doesn't work. You need to do one thing at a day because for the soil mod to recognize both fertilizers. I tested on field number 5, put both nutrients and nutrients N and nutrients PK, and found out that the PK didn't come out in the end anyway, so that was just throwing the money away. So we need to make sure that we do this right this time, so we don't have to miss the money out of this. As you can see, this is quite a big machine here. So let's just start with fertilize with NPK here. It's going to be quite hard to keep track on all this machine here. It's quite a big one. But that's just good, and it will not take us that long time to get finished. we did get not that good out of field 5. We could have done better. That's just because I did both in one day, the fertilizing, and as I could see from the last episode, not so good idea. I think it maybe is standing some places in information and the tutorial videos on the soil mod. You need to do only one thing in one day. So we just need to try to try to do that so we don't lose money out of everything we do. We should probably put some weed infestation pesticide, or something to kill the weed in the field, and I will probably do that in next day, so we kill that, and the third day put in the nutrients PK. You just have to try that and just test out stuff, see what helps and what not is helping us. As you all know, I'm new at this soil mod. I have just tested it in a few times. So this will be the third harvest, I think, with soil mod. Third field harvest. So it's going to be interesting to see what we will get out of it. And we are not going to lose that much out of warm weather, because it's not going to be that hot here. If we just missed there, let's just stop here. If we take from the weather like this here today, we will lose minus 14% on soil moisture. This I don't think, because it says that I need to be over 21 degrees, and I don't think we're not going to lose that much moisture on the weather, because it's not going to be that much sunny. So we will just have to see. So maybe next time we can take just ordinary fertilizer, solid fertilizer with a fertilizer sprayer there. Don't need to use liquid. As you can see, this is not going to take that long time for us to get finished. Where is it? There. It's good to have big machinery sometimes. This is going to be hard, this corner here. Turning too much here, as you can see. Going all the way over, back and forth. There. Now we can just get it back together and go back to the farm and fill it up before we go to next field. I think that is the easiest way. It is actually quite expensive with herbicide, for example, because there are different prices when you have herbicide or fertilizer. The herbicides are more expensive than the fertilizer. There are way to cheat on that actually. If you change the that you have in the tank, the fertilizer, into water and fill it, because you can change what you want to use just when you're standing near the fertilizer tank, the refilling place. But I don't like cheating like that. I think it is nicer to do it the right way and pay the right price for the stuff that you are using instead of cheating. I don't think it is nice to cheat. You have to be on the right way, on the right side of the road here. Let's see. Just bring that out again, and we can use the GPS mod here. Just let it fold out totally first. Work with auto there. Oh, it's not always that easy. See what happens if we just use it like this. Put it closer to the ground. I think we have it there. No, it's quite hard to do this exactly right. But I think this is good enough. Zigzagging a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Maybe turn. Oi, it's clipping through. Not looking good.